Four, three, two.
Hello adventurers and welcome to another unboxing video. Today we are going to unbox Talisman, the magical quest game. This is the 5th edition. And I had this here just for decoration. I'm going to do another unboxing video of Call to Adventure in the future. It's in the name of our company, right? The Academy for Adventures. So all jokes aside, welcome to this unboxing video. I recently picked this up from Barnes & Noble. It is something I've had my eyes on for a while, this board game. I have looked at it for years and years and years. One of the things that I noticed immediately, of course, is the art, the box art. It's quite nice. The art is quite nice of the game, and it just always caught my eye, and it was something that I'm happy to say that now we have it in stock here at the Academy for Adventures. So let's go ahead and take it bit by bit. So like I said, just go ahead and take a look at the art of the box. It's very nice, it's very appealing, very colorful. And I'm gonna go ahead and read what it says on the back of the box. So it says, Talisman, the Magical Quest Game, 5th edition. Take hold of your fate. Welcome, champions, to the magical land of Talisman. So the world is called Talisman? That's interesting. The otherworldly artifacts known as talismans have once more descended onto the mortal plane, signaling the dawn of a new era and the need for a new ruler. Race other players to the center of the board and vanquish the powerful guardian that defends the coveted crown of command to win and guide the world through its next era. So just so that you can see the back of the box, the bottom of the box, it's very nice. I like it a lot. So next up is the contents. So let's read what the contents are. You got the game board. You got 12 character figurines. They're not painted, so you can paint them, which is always fun if you're into that. 12 character cards, 100 adventure cards, 24 spell cards, 18 purchase cards, 4 talisman cards, 1 toad card, toad, like ribbit, 6 toad tokens, 114 counters, 38 red strength, 6 large, 32 small, 38 blue craft, 6 large, 32 small, and 38 green life, 6 large, 32 small. I just find it funny how they're like naming the colors. I think that's really funny. 38 fate tokens, 12 alignment tokens, 30 gold coins, 3 six-sided dice, and a rulebook. So let's go ahead and open up this bad boy and show you what we've got. So this is what you see right out the box. So you've got this, right? So you've got the rulebook. Rulebook here. Quite colorful. Wow, this is quite nice. Look at this. Look at this. It's like a letter. It's funny because I actually did a digital product that did something very similar to this. And I love it. It's like it really much has like an Indiana Jones vibe. I'm just enamored. I'm just enamored with the art. I think the art is fantastic. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Prepare for your adventure. New to Talisman. This is really good. I love the font. It's like an Arabic kind of vibe font to it. On the back, you can see they've got this very nifty chart, flow chart that tells you like how encounters are supposed to go and what you do. I think that's really cool. I like that. Next up, we've got some tokens. The tokens are double-sided. So I guess depending on what these are, you will flip them one way or the other. Next, we've got the game board. This is a big board. It's actually bigger than I thought. I'm experiencing this for the first time, by the way. Although my wife said I could have been an actor, so I could like pretend that this is my first time, but I'm not. This is a big board. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. I'm authentically having a hard time with this, but I don't want to damage the board. But it's very nice. It's a very nice board. Very, very, very nice. I have to give it a low score for folding though, because like this is really hard to fold. Be careful, by the way, because I remember like I had a board game. I think it was Arkham Horror. Like I actually tore the board one time because I was like unfolding it too quickly. There, I think I did it right. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Next up, we've got, well, everything's here at once. It's not like layered like it was with the Heroes of the Borderlands Dungeons and Dragons. So we've got like 12. I'll pull these out one by one so you can see them. We've got the figurines. On the bottom, it says, yeah, it says who they are. Prophetess. So I guess she's a prophetess. Dwarf? Yeah, dwarf. Nice two-handed axe. What I find interesting about this game is that like you can actually be what in many RPGs are monsters. So you can actually play the troll, which I thought was very interesting. It's a troll? Yeah, it's a troll. I think I played enough RPGs by now to know, but you never know with the way things are nowadays with identity and whatnot. The monk, very cool. I like the monk. I think I might play him first if there's not a cleric. The ghoul. This is interesting. Like I've never seen like you can actually play as the ghoul. I think this is the first game that I've seen that you can play as a ghoul. A board game anyway. This is really cool. The wizard. Yeah. Definite Gandalf vibes right there. Gandalf the Grey. Gandalf the White. Who's this? Elf. Remember when Elf used to be a race? Like it was Elf was like the name of your player. It's like Elf. That's really funny. You were just play as the elf, and it was implied that it was like an archer. What's this? Thief. Thief. Here we have sorceress? Sorceress. Sorceress. That's 9. Got 3 more. Probably my second favorite. The warrior. I'm biased. Yeah, she's pretty. She's a pretty warrior. Very pretty warrior. We've got, oh, this one's nice. The assassin. Look at the cape waving in the wind, flowing in the wind, her hair flowing in the wind. Very cool. And last but not least, which I did in no specific order, by the way, the priest. Priest. It's like that. The priest. Awesome. Here we've got cards. So these are, well, they start with the toad cards. And they're very interesting because they wrap the cards instead of putting them like in plastic, which I think is interesting, instead of like, you can't really reuse this because you just tear it, but it's interesting that they like do it like this as opposed to putting them in bags. So what I like about the box itself, the way they organize it, is they give you like the perfect mold. So you can just like out of the box, pun intended, you can like put it back. Like they already teach you how to store, they already show you how to store the stuff. So it's pretty easy if you're like a first-time board gamer and you don't know how to organize board games. My good friend and I, who actually helped me with recording this video, we would buy like fish tackle boxes to like organize components with baggies, all sorts of different stuff. But this is pretty nice because this is molded, so that way everything will fit in nicely. Yeah, so here we've got the red. What were these tokens again? The red. Oh, I'm not gonna flip over. These are the red tokens. These are the blue tokens. And just remember, the green was life tokens. Got these really nice 6-sided die. They've got a custom design to them. I like it. I like when dice are printed like this. Very nice. And then here we've got more cards. More cards here. Let me show you a close-up of one of the cards. This is the toad card. This is the back of the toad card. I guess like this tells you what you do if you become a toad. I guess you can become a toad in this game. Like in Final Fantasy games, you can become a toad. It's usually not a good thing, by the way. Although sometimes there are moments of the certain games in Final Fantasy where it's like it's necessary to like go somewhere or do something for a quest. And of course, here we have the Talisman, which is like the most important thing in the game. The world is also called Talisman, not to be confused with Talisman, these talismans. Again, I'm very much getting like Arabian or Arabic vibes from this, kind of like the Prince of Thieves, Aladdin, stuff like that, which is one of the stories from 40,000. Yeah, it's like the 40,000 Tales, something like that. Here we got more cards. I just tore it because it's going to go in the garbage. Anyway. So here you got all sorts of different cards here. I guess this is like an encounter card. This would be an ape. Look at this. Like, look at this. It's really nice because these remind me of classic playing cards. I can see where they got the inspiration from. Like these are like old. We're Italian in my family, and we have like in Italy, card games are very popular, even now, believe it or not, with AI and whatnot. So like I grew up with like these Italian playing cards, and you'd have like clubs and maces and whatnot, and like this is very reminiscent of that. So I like the card backs. Yeah. So this is it. This is the unboxing video. I think I saw it had very good reviews. I actually watched a playthrough video of it and a tutorial / playthrough. It's not that hard. I think you can pick it up fairly quickly. It's fairly intuitive, and I would definitely recommend it. Check it out. Go ahead and play it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Let's grow. So that way we can continue to provide you with more fun, adventurous content of all different types. And then stay tuned because this baby is up next. So God bless. Take care. And I'll see you next time. Remember, you're the hero of your own story. Keep adventuring. Take care. And that's it.
Great job.
Thank you.
Very well done.
Yeah, I tried.